Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, the everyday non-expert here, and today I'm going to be reviewing America Chavez #1, which came out March 3rd, 2021. Without further ado, let's get started. And here we're going to start off with a family on the beach. They're looking at the stars and they see something in the water. And one can guess that it's America Chavez with that star on her wrist. And then the next time we see her, she is fighting alongside Hawkeye, fighting a giant mole. And then there's a big fan who is video recording her. She keeps trying to get her to go inside, but she just won't. And then you flash back to when the family found her, and there's a discussion between the adults on whether or not they should keep America. There's something the mom says about her not being illegal, and the dad's like, well, it doesn't matter, we just need to give her love. If we report her, she's just gonna get stuck in the system. I mean, it's a pretty hard predicament. I don't really know what to do. Got more fighting of the moles, but this panel shows America just falls right out of the sky. She's flying, she falls out of the sky. And then she's talking with her boyfriend, and she mentions that this has happened to her before, where her powers just stop. And then she has an app on her phone that lets her see back to her hometown in New York, and she gets an alert, and apparently there's a giant dome around her town. And she tries to go and help, but again, her powers fail her. We're not sure exactly what's going on. She doesn't know what's going on. So I'm sure that'll be something that goes along throughout this 5 or 6 book run. Her old apartment building was on fire, and she uses actually a water tower to put it out. And of course she does end up saving them, but her mom gives her a note, and it basically tells her that she needs to keep a better eye on her family. And we don't know who it was. There's these little word bubbles throughout that seem to have no one on the page speaking them, and that's probably the person who left this note for her. So my initial thoughts were, when it first started, there was a whole lot of just her throwing these random Spanish phrases in, and then she doesn't use them the rest of the book. So I don't know, it felt a little heavy-handed at the very beginning, but towards the end when they eased off, things felt a little more natural. They did use some phrasing here and there, but again, that just seemed more natural than sort of what they were saying beforehand at the very beginning. I do like it, and like I mentioned in my new comic book day video, I'm actually half Mexican. My dad's from Mexico. It is nice to see a Latina sort of head a book. I never really was an America Chavez fan, but honestly, her character does seem pretty cool, almost a lot like the new Yara Flor. Has a lot of flavor to her. She's really fun. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I thought the moles being the villain they were fighting, the giant moles from the bottom, I don't know. I mean, what is this? Incredibles 2? Because the mole man shows up in Incredibles, but they actually fight him in Incredibles 2. Anyway, it was cool to see Kate Bishop as Hawkeye. I wonder if we are going to be seeing America Chavez maybe in because there's a new Kate Bishop show. I wonder if America Chavez is going to show up. Now, the one thing that I did notice is there's a panel where there's the force field around the city, around her little town, and what she does is she just straight busts through it and sort of uses a portal and goes through. I wonder, Now this is super random, but I wonder, could she make an appearance in WandaVision? So to get through the hex to talk to her again. Also because this, you find out America Chavez, this one is actually from, in this book they mention how she's from a different dimension. So this WandaVision is supposed to be leading into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Well, what if she somehow brings in America Chavez from a different dimension, and she's able to bust through the hex and get to, I don't know, just as soon as I saw her getting through that force field around the city, I just thought, hey, that's how they could actually get Wanda in WandaVision. Yeah, so that's my review and some of my thoughts on how it might relate to WandaVision and how we might see America Chavez in Disney Plus. So if you did enjoy this, give me a thumbs up, click that like button. If you want to give any input, I'd love to have some discourse down in the comment section down below. Please, let's all keep it civil. I know there's some political undertones through here. We can all have differing opinions and still be respectful. And if you like this content, please give me a subscribe. Click that notification bell so you see these as soon as they come out. It's been 3 weeks, almost a month since I posted anything other than my new comic book day, which I actually filmed and released earlier today. So I will be spitting out more and more stuff, so more consistently. And I appreciate the 20 of you who have already subscribed. It means a lot, it really does. And yeah, share it on all social media. And thanks again for checking out this video. And I will talk to you in the next one.